Yo, 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 yo. So, there ain't no way today I woke up and I saw a video by WrestleMania called WWE is forcing out Triple H. And hold on, I'm gonna read what they be saying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say it here. Okay, so this is from Jonathan Coachman's thing. Okay. So this is from WrestleMania and Jonathan Coachman's thing. Okay, so he says, from my time there and my time with The Rock, I know for a fact that he does not get along with Triple H. That does not go away. They've always been butting heads for years and years for a lot of different reasons. Come on. I'm trying to get to the next one. The reason I said on my show there's a big power struggle. Well, first of all, I've talked to two people close to the situation, and I can tell you who they are. I can't tell you who they are, but I've got really good intel. Oh, hold on. We predicted that within 18 months, Triple H will not be running WWE anymore. Actually, kind of feel bad for him because I've always really, really liked him. Which, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think forcing Triple H out of WWE is going to do much stuff. I don't think it's going to help the product. First of all, I think Triple H is a good booker. But I think with The Rock having some power, I think that's also like kind of ruining Triple H's plans and booking. And I think TKO at some point too is kind of also ruining Triple H's booking a little bit too, because TKO is fully using their power and using their things on WWE to make it not like not like a fun like watch product, not a fun business, like kind of serious and stuff, like behind the scenes in the locker room and stuff. Because what we've seen by superstars is like R-Truth, like the superstars, like loved the R-Truth, and R-Truth, I think from what I see from the superstars, kind of brought locker room morale. And I feel like taking Triple H out of creative position, I don't think it's going to do good. I think that it's just going to do worse, because Triple H, like, remember when he first took over in like 2022, everyone loved it. He did great storytelling, and into 2023, beautiful storytelling, great matches, great everything, and then into 2024 it was the same. But now, as we see here in 2025, like 6 months into 2025, we've finally seeing the TKO effect, and TKO has finally gone in there and done their stuff, which fans do not like, and I feel like it's hurting Triple H, and I feel like TKO is honestly telling Triple H to do a lot of these stuff and making Triple H's booking bad, and I think Triple H doesn't like it. I don't think he likes it, but I think he's being forced to do it, because if he doesn't do it, he'll be fired. And I don't think Triple H wants to be fired. I think he still wants to give the fans a good product. I think he can give the product, but if TKO wasn't there always telling him what to do and telling them to make this move because these moves are better, and include The Rock, and The Rock is probably have some type of thing in this situation as well. They were probably telling Triple H. I feel like if, like, remember when Vince McMahon still owned the company, but Triple H still was running it? Like, it was all fire. It was clean, it was nice, it was good. And the first year of TKO owning WWE was going good. Until 2025, where they finally slipped in the cracks and finally showed the wrestling fans and the wrestling world what they do. And it's more backstage, is more like corporate business money types of stuff, and they want as much money as possible to try and make WWE most profitable it will ever be, and that's also hurting the product. and fans' interest. Because I guarantee you Triple H is trying to put the biggest show and best show, but TKO's kind of trying to like ruining his plans, and I don't think TKO is helping Triple H at all in doing this. I don't think it's helping him one bit. And him, Jonathan Coachman saying he knows two people close to the situation, saying he will be out in 18 months is a little bit concerning because, first off, losing Triple H will make the product probably even worse depending on who they pick. Like, honestly, I feel like the best person to replace him, if they do, would be Shawn Michaels, but that could hurt the NXT brand because NXT right now is one of the most consistently shows, and who knows, maybe if they kick out Triple H, they'll kick out Shawn Michaels for NXT and they put two bad bookers and two bookers we don't even know in the card and the product will even go down, and maybe even worse than Vince McMahon had it when he left it in 2022. And I know people want Vince back and want Vince to buy the company back, but I guarantee you they don't want that. If you see what Vince was doing before he left, we would know. You realize that Triple H is still 100 times better than what Vince was doing in his later years. And I think I'm just telling you, I think taking Triple H out of career is not gonna do. It's not. It's gonna be bad. And if the rumors are true that will be out in 18 months and TKO will force him out of the position and put some bum in there that no one knows and stuff, I guarantee you, first off, wrestling maybe will be more mainstream. Maybe WWE will probably be more mainstream because I feel like if they do force Triple H there, they'll put a guy who's actually a yes man, do everything TKO and The Rock says. Like, literally say, hey, put John Cena as the World Heavyweight Champion right now. The guy would do it. Because I don't think Triple H would do that right now. And we probably have, like, terrible storylines. And I feel like a lot of WWE wrestlers will probably be released. And a lot of WWE wrestlers will not feel comfortable there anymore. I feel like they would go to different companies like AEW, TNA. And I feel like WWE is just trying to make sure, like, if you're a casual fan, like, you don't know anything about the product, I feel like they're trying to get the lowest quality, the most casual wrestling fan ever to get hooked on the product. And if they try and take Triple H out, because Triple H doesn't want to do some of the stuff, and The Rock wants Triple H to do certain stuff, and they don't want to do the certain stuff, I feel like that would be bad. I feel like us wrestling fans, like the actual hardcore wrestling fans that watch WWE week to week to week, will find the product going down if they remove Triple H, and we eventually going to probably want Triple H back, and TKO probably won't listen to us because we've already seen TKO does not listen to us. TKO wants as much money as possible, and if removing Triple H is a thing that makes them more money, they're going to make more money. Will we probably stop? Will the viewership go down? 100%. Because if the wrestling is not good week to week, they're not going to make as much money. The viewership is going to go down, and I guarantee you, a lot of wrestling content creators will not get the same traction. I feel like it will be like 2019, like, you know, the great one, the YouTuber. He was making wrestling content back when Vince McMahon was making his final years, where he was just trashing the product. And wrestling content creators in the last 3 years, wrestling content has gone up in the last 3 years since Triple H took up, and I feel like if they remove Triple H, the wrestling content is going to go way back down. It's going to go into this small thing where only a couple people can actually make money and make views off of it. Not where a bunch of people can make money and get views off of it. Because I think removing Triple H will be the worst thing ever, and I also would be scared for NXT if they do remove Triple H, because I feel like they could just remove Shawn Michaels. But if they don't remove Shawn Michaels and they put Shawn Michaels on the main roster, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad because we already know what NXT is under Shawn Michaels. But if they remove Shawn Michaels too, NXT is going to suffer a lot and the main roster is going to suffer a lot. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Comments below. Leave your opinion down below. Do you think removing Triple H is the right move? Do you think NXT will suffer from it if you watch NXT? And do you think Triple H will be forced out of WWE? And do you think removing Triple H is the best option? Leave them down in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up down below. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, because I'm on the road to 500 subscribers, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, have a beautiful rest of the day. See you tomorrow.